You want the truth. Not the inspirational poster version. Not the feel-good nonsense about grit and spirit and overcoming adversity. You want the real rules, the ones carved into reality, not printed in a handbook. The rules that don't care how tough you think you are. The rules that keep you alive when everything else wants you dead. So buckle up, because survival isn't heroic. It isn't noble. It isn't even fair. It's brutal math mixed with biology and a dash of psychological warfare. No lies. No hope. Just science. Let's get into it. Rule 1. Your body doesn't care about your plans. In a survival situation, your brain might want to focus on food, finding gear, arguing with your buddy about which direction is north. But your body, it has exactly 3 priorities. 1. Air. 2. Heat regulation. 3. Hydration. That's the hierarchy. Break it and die. You can last 3 minutes without air. 3 hours without heat. 3 days without water. 3 weeks without food. So yes, your hunger is lying to you. Ignore it. Focus on the top 3, or the rest of this list won't matter. Rule 2. Your first enemy is panic. Panic is not just fear. Panic is your brain unplugging itself, throwing your logic out the window, and running Windows 95 on a potato. Your heart races. Your vision narrows. Your hands shake. You forget information you learned 5 minutes ago. Panic makes smart people drown in shallow water and freeze in front of open exits. 90% of survival failures happen in the first 5 minutes. Not because conditions are fatal, but because people panic. Breathe. Slow. Deep. Your body will follow your breath before it follows your thoughts. Rule 3. The cold doesn't kill you. Your stupidity does. Hypothermia is simple math. Your body loses heat faster than it can make it. But here's the brutal secret. Most people die of cold because they underestimate it. They think, I'm only going outside for a minute. I'm not that wet. It's not that windy. Wrong. Wind steals heat. Water steals heat. Wet wind steals your soul. If your clothes are soaked, you've got roughly 30 minutes before your muscles stop following orders. If they're soaked and it's windy, cut that in half. Cold doesn't negotiate. Rule 4. Your gear won't save you if you don't know how to use it. A fancy survival kit doesn't make you a survivor. It makes you someone with expensive dead guy accessories. Fire starters don't start fires by themselves. Knives don't carve shelters by themselves. Tourniquets don't apply themselves. Practice now. Today. Before you need it. Before the situation decides to grade you. Rule 5. Pain is a warning, not an obstacle. Pain isn't your enemy. Pain is your body screaming, stop whatever you're doing or you'll break. If you roll your ankle and push through it, congratulations. You just upgraded a sprain into a survival sentence. In the wild, mobility is life. An injury is not a setback, it's a potential death spiral. Listen to pain early, so it doesn't become permanent later. Rule 6. Hunger makes you dumb. When your body runs out of calories, your brain switches to caveman mode. Decision-making drops. Coordination drops. Judgment drops. Temper rises. Creativity disappears. You're not just hungry. You're chemically impaired. This is why people get lost while walking in circles. It's why they do stupid things like climb trees for fruit or chase animals with sticks. Eat small, slow, steady. Don't binge, don't starve, and don't try to push through hunger like it's a motivational speech. Rule 7. Water is more dangerous than fire. Fire burns you. Water erases you. Floods, currents, cold rivers, hidden drop-offs, mud, ice. All of them kill fast and quietly. Most people overestimate their swimming and underestimate water's power. Chest-deep water with a strong current can sweep away grown adults. Cold water can shut down your muscles in 2 to 3 minutes. If you must cross water, unbuckle your backpack. Face upstream. Shuffle sideways. Accept that you are not Poseidon. Rule 8. The human body is a battery. It will run out. Survival isn't a sprint. It's a slow grinding war of attrition. Your body runs on. Calories. Electrolytes. Sleep. Warmth. Break one long enough and you crash. Dehydration causes mental fog. Sleep deprivation causes hallucinations. Low electrolytes cause heart failure. Your body is a machine. Treat it like one. Maintain it. Because when it breaks, it doesn't give you a warning light. It gives you a coffin. Rule 9. Luck always runs out, skills don't. Luck gets you through the first disaster. Skills get you through the second, third, and fourth. You don't need to be an expert, but you must know the basics. How to start a fire, how to treat a wound, how to build shelter, how to find clean water, how to navigate without tech. Luck is a coin flip. Skills are compounding interest. Rule 10. People become unpredictable when scared. Humans are social animals until survival kicks in. Then we become wolves with thumbs. Fear changes behavior. Nice people get selfish. Violent people get worse. Leaders freeze. Followers panic. Strangers become threats. If resources are limited, cooperation collapses fast. Keep people at a safe distance, emotionally and physically. Trust slowly. Observe always. Rule 11. Darkness makes everything worse. Humans are diurnal animals. Our night vision is terrible. Our depth perception collapses. Our hearing becomes unreliable. Most fatalities happen at night because people trip, people get lost, people underestimate hazards. Predators, human or animal, get bolder. Do everything important during the day. At night, stay put, stay warm, stay quiet. Rule 12. Hypothermia makes you stupid before it makes you dead. Here's the fun part. Hypothermia rewires your brain. You stop shivering. You start feeling warm. Your judgment collapses. You strip off your clothes. You lie down to rest. And then you die. If someone starts acting confused, clumsy, or overly warm in the cold, they're not drunk. They're dying. Heat them now or bury them later. Rule 13. If you're bleeding, you're on a timer. Blood loss is simple. You have about 5 liters of life juice. Lose 1 liter and you're dizzy. Lose 2 and you're fainting. Lose 3 and you're dead. External bleeding is obvious. Internal bleeding is silent and worse. If you feel extreme thirst, weakness, cold skin, confusion, you may be bleeding inside. Treat every major injury as if it's fatal until proven otherwise. Rule 14. Hope is a tool, not a strategy. Hope keeps you going, but hope alone changes nothing. People die because they think, someone will rescue me. This storm will pass. That noise wasn't a predator. I can make it before sunset. Hope is good. Action is better. Use hope to keep moving, not to avoid reality. Rule 15. Survival has no morals, only consequences. Nature doesn't care if you're a good person. It doesn't care about fairness or destiny or character arcs. Nature cares about one thing. Did you make decisions that kept you alive? That's it. Survival is cruel. Survival is unfair. Survival is not earned. You live because you followed the rules, or you die because you didn't. Brutal. Honest. Scientific. Survival isn't about being fearless. It's about being functional. It's not about strength. It's about strategy. It's not about optimism. It's about realism. These rules won't make you invincible. Nothing will. But they will make you something far more important. Harder to kill. And in a world where everything, from weather to predators to your own biology,